SmartBook helps students focus study time, emphasize central topics, and test their understanding. It highlights important concepts in the current reading and presents questions to practice what they've learned. SmartBook is an adaptive learning tool, meaning it adjusts based on the student's responses, determining which concepts they have learned, and identifying any gaps in their understanding. Let's take a look at using SmartBook and assigning it to your students. Depending on your program, select SmartBook from the main navigation menu or from the navigation banner at the top of the screen. To create a new SmartBook assignment, on the SmartBook Assignments page, select the Add Assignment button to create a new assignment. On the page that appears, select the assignment type. At the bottom of the same page, select the chapter or module to assign from the drop-down list. You can select multiple chapters. Select the Continue button. The next screen lists the concepts covered in the selected text and the estimated time spent on each. All concepts are selected by default. Choose the concepts that will or will not be covered by deselecting the checkboxes. Select the drop-down arrow to view and select subtopics. Adjust the time under Assignment Scope to adjust the total amount of time of the current assignment. Select Continue. Enter the assignment settings. Select the Assign button to assign to your students. The assignment now appears in your students' homework or to-do list. The first screen gives the expected duration of the activity and the number of concepts covered. At the bottom, they have the option of starting with the reading or starting with the questions. In the reading portion, SmartBook presents the same text as found in the Student Edition. Yellow highlights present the important points to take away from the reading. Use the navigation arrows to page through material. Use the arrows at the top to move to the next concept. If they exit the assignment, SmartBook will save their place so they can continue from that point when they return. Whichever part of SmartBook you are in, you can access the other portion by selecting the button at the bottom of the window. The questions come from the reading and help students practice their knowledge. When answering the questions, they have the option to select the link to read more about it. When they're ready to submit, they indicate how confident they are in their answer. Students find out immediately if they answered correctly or not, along with the correct answer and the reasons behind it. Remember, SmartBook is adaptive. If they continue to struggle with a concept, SmartBook will repeat previous questions to test their knowledge. When they answer all the questions and select Complete Assignment, the final screen will show their progress, the number of questions they answered correctly, and a list of the concepts they found most challenging. In a SmartBook assignment, a student must answer all the practice questions by the due date to complete the assignment. They receive 100% whether they answered the questions right or wrong. When the assignments have been submitted, you can access the class report. Select View Class Report from the Assignment menu on the SmartBook's Assignments page. You can see information about your class as a whole or for an individual student. SmartBook also allows students to recharge with the assignment. In other words, to practice the concepts they don't feel comfortable with. They can select Start Recharge on any completed SmartBook assignment. In a recharge, in addition to yellow highlights for important concepts, the reading includes blue highlights, which indicate the concepts the student needed more help with. The SmartBook algorithm adds questions in the practice that focus on the concepts they need more help with. Progress is not measured in a recharge. Students can recharge and review an assignment as many times as they need. This concludes our look at SmartBook. Be sure to look for other help materials for more information.